Property problems also took center stage in a couple of Hamilton County courtrooms today. In a story you'll see only on Local 12 News, both Hamilton County and city inspectors are a step closer to taking control of a notorious hoarder house on Atson Lane in Price Hill. Local 12's Rich Jaffe was in court today as a judge appointed a receiver for John Clement's problem property.
Fire, health, building inspectors, courthouse officials, and neighbors have been trying for 3.5 years to get John Clements and his son Joseph to clean up their Price Hill home. But nothing ever works for long. Today, 7 Clements vehicles were on or near the property, many stacked to the roof with junked stuff. It's on the porch, the side of the house, and around back. Clements has been to jail for refusing to meet city safety codes. He has been in counseling, and he has been in court many times.
John Clements here.
Today he told Judge Norbert Nadel a bank is foreclosing on the property and he just wants to stay there until he's forced out.
Yeah, but you're going to lose the house. They're foreclosing on it.
The city has liens on the property after cleaning it out with city workers. Clements has periodically lived there without power or water. At one point, John Clements was even charged with threatening to kill Fire Inspector Steve Coldiron. Neighbors are intimidated and afraid of Clements and his son. With no alternatives left to force cleanup of the property, city officials today took the extraordinary measure of getting a receiver appointed who will assess the house and figure out how to clean it up and possibly sell it, effectively forcing John Clements out.
It's been a quality of life issue for the whole neighborhood. It certainly doesn't help the value of any of the other homes. It doesn't help the quality of life of the people that have to live next to it. Of course, we're always worried about the safety of the individual and any emergency personnel that have to go in.
As Clements left the courtroom, I said to him, I'd like to know if this is fair.
No, it's not fair. Bill Bailey's the one called. That's my home. That's my childhood home. I can't lose the home. I go out and junk. I'm not robbing nobody. I try to help the city. I'm not bombing away. I've been sick.
But tired of excuses from John Clements, this unusual process is moving forward. And unless something changes dramatically in a few weeks, that house will be emptied, cleaned out, and sold with the hope that before too long, the neighborhood will have a chance to get back to normal. All Clements had to do to prevent that over the last 3.5 years is clean it up and keep it that way. The receiver will report back to the judge in a few weeks.